We've never done this before. It's a reaction video. I'm going to be reacting to Neil Young's new album, which came out yesterday. Today is the 14th of June. It came out on the 13th of June, and it's called Talkin to the Trees. So, yeah, I've not heard it. I have heard the song Big Change a couple of times, and I might have heard some of Let's Roll Again maybe once, but apart from that, it's all new. So this is going to be interesting. A brand new Neil Young album. Yeah, I'm going to react to it and give you my honest reaction. Let's go. Okay, Talking to the Trees. So it's 10 tracks. First song is Family Life. Put my headphones in. Track 1, Family Life.
When today has come and gone, I might be singing my new song. One I wrote for Ben, who always smiles when I sing to him. But I'll sing it from the heart.
Yeah, it sounds live. It sounds warm. You can tell they barely know the song, but they're playing it. I like how warm and immediate it sounds. It sounds very... it's much more fuller sounding than a lot of recent Neil Young albums, by which I mean the last 20 years. Very rich sounding. I like how it's a bit sketchy. I always like that. Let's continue.
Growing tall and strong and free. Call it family life. When I sing it for my wife.
Yeah.
From the heart, and that'll be the easy part. Singing for my best wife ever, the best cook in the world. Then I'll remember Amber Jean, and I'll sing it from the heart.
Yeah. I love the guitar. I love the pedal steel guitar in this ear. It sounds like a hark back to the 70s sound. It's nice and earthy and warm and just a bit sketchy. But with the pedal steel as well and the arrangement, it reminds me of the 70s because that's how they used to record. They used to set up live in a room, go through the song a couple of times, and then they record the song, and it would have a couple of mistakes in it or whatever. But like he says, it's from the heart. Bob Dylan used to record like that as well, and I love that because it's a hark back to those days, and he's still doing it now. So it's got a warm analog sound to it, and I don't know if it was actually recorded analogically, but it sure don't sound too digital, which is nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. The next song is called Dark Mirage. Let me just rewind it. Whoa!
There's nowhere to hide, nowhere to hide.
Voice, amazing on this. I've never heard a Neil Young chorus like that. Oh my god, that was amazing. Well, bloody hell, I've never heard Neil Young sound like that. That's almost like David Lynch, Nick Cave. I don't know, with that deep voice in the chorus. That's mental. That's amazing. No, his voice though, the way he's singing. I mean, fucking hell, he doesn't sound like a 79-year-old man. Bloody hell, that's amazing. Right. It's going to be like this, is it? Okay. I thought it was going to be, a nice, sweet sort of country album. Well, maybe not, because Big Change, that's got loud guitar in it, so... Jeez. That's unbelievable. Okay, what's going to happen next? It reminds me a couple of things. First of all, it reminds me of "Knocking on Heaven's Door" by Bob Dylan, and it sounds a bit like "Helpless," same chord progression. But his voice on this, I mean, it sounds like this was recorded in the 90s. He doesn't sound that old. He doesn't sound as old as he is.
Time to walk among the love.
Production is amazing on these songs so far. This is great.
Lurking there in the trees.
I love that.
And he sees
The guitar in the left.
what he sees.
The drums sound fantastic.
Will end.
I love this. These songs so far
First fire.
sound like it's a proper production. Wow. I don't want to sound too... Don't want to jump the gun here, but it sounds like his best thing he's done in years. If I'm being totally honest, this is sounding like the best album he's released in years. Fuck, it's really good. I mean, yeah, it's got that Helpless vibe, but what's going on in the production is... again, it reminds me a bit of Daniel Lanois with all the reverb and the sort of pedal steel sort of drifting in and out. It's like drifting in from afar, like it's across a canyon. It's fucking brilliant. Let's go on to the next song, which is called Silver Eagle.
Traveled miles now on these old roads as we roll on through this country. New song.
Yeah. This is country style material that's... Neil Young's not... He's not done country music that sounds this full and rich for a very long time. The songs are really strong as well. It seems like he got into a groove on this one. Let's continue.
We saw big things. I'm feeling free. I'm feeling free.
Yeah, this is great. Let's roll again.
Come on, Ford. Come on, GM.
Yeah, there we go.
Come on, Chrysler. Let's roll again. Build us something. Won't kill our kids. From place to place. Come on, America. Let's get in the race. Don't want no loud sounds coming from the back.
Oh, nice.
Spewing macho poison. It's not a racetrack. Over in China, they're way ahead.
Only Neil Young could write this sort of protest song, bemoaning the state of the automotive industry. He's done it before on Motor City back in the 80s. It's great, and it's one of those Neil Young songs. He's in the moment. This is how he feels. This is his opinion. He doesn't care. He doesn't care if you think it's stupid or cringe or if you think he's dumb. This is his moment. He's saying his piece. If you don't like it, tough shit, and you got to respect it. But he means it as well. That's the thing. This isn't just... He doesn't do things half-assed, does he? It's right in your face. He's a cranky old man, and he's getting in your face. And you got to deal with it. Let's continue.
Come
The band sounds fantastic. Very noisy.
If you're a fascist, then get a Tesla. If it's electric, it doesn't matter. America, let's roll again. Build something new.
Yeah, there's something punk about that as well. It's just Neil Young's folk punk, old man folk punk, and why not?
Coming right home to you. Big change is coming to do.
It's great.
Big change is coming. Could be bad and it could be good.
Very big.
Big change is coming.
Sounds huge.
On parade.
Yeah, it's good.
Big change is coming.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
Big
Guitar in that ear.
change.
Wow. I'm Talking to the Trees is the next song. Let's put that on.
At the farmer's market. The mountain prime of life, thinking about that old song. Each time, day again, day again.
Sound like he's in his late 70s.
That's where it's at. About this.
Nice.
Where it's at.
Great sound. This band is cooking. The Chrome Hearts. Seriously.
That's the way home. What a break there.
It's great. The drums sound fantastic throughout this album. It's crazy.
The word is good. For the soul to sing like it should.
Wow.
Think about this.
Nice.
Get it back.
Yeah. This is fucking great. That's like Dark Mirage. Bluesy. You can see why he called them the Chrome Hearts. Gave them a name because it sounds like a proper band jamming. Wow. This is amazing.
All your tears are being saved.
Just pause it there. Ah, it's amazing. It's almost... It reminds me a bit of Crosby, Stills and Nash, actually. This is like, yeah, this is a throwback to CSM1, almost. What? Da, da. Just that bit, it reminds me of a Steely Dan song on this album. He's just gone to a different place, and again, it's different.
Days of life, the days of...
It's just brilliant. This whole album the arrangements have been fantastic. The production it's a proper production. The songs are some of his best songs in years as well, the way they're written. And it's got a bit of everything. It's got a bit of the folky in the countryside and the loud, grungy guitars as well. But what does that remind me of? It reminds me of something. But again, it's different. He's gone to a different place. At his age, he's getting up there. He's been, as he says, been piling on the years. But he's still making interesting, diversion. He's still going in new directions. Interesting. Great. Finish listening to this song. Let's finish it.
Thankful for the life we have.
Reverb. Ooh. Wow, there you go. That was amazing. I think that is his best album in years. Like I said, really enjoyed World Record and Barn. I think this is better than those. The song Chevrolet was amazing on World Record. But this one, with that song Dark Mirage, that was unbelievable. That was a complete curveball that came out of nowhere. First Fire of Winter, I really liked. Helpless. Well, that Thankful, there's a bit more of a Harvest Moon style vibe about it. Bottle of Love was incredible. There's a couple of songs here that you've never quite heard Neil Young do that before. So for an artist to be nearly 80 years old to be doing that, the only other one I can think of that would do that would be Bob Dylan. Unbelievable. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant album. And I'm going to look up a couple of things here. So I want to know, I know that Spooner Oldham is meant to be on this album. Neil Young, what's it called? Talking to the Trees. See, some of the reviews say he's rambling, messy. Shut up. I hate reviews. A load of crap. What was is it got a Wikipedia page? Who plays on the album? Neil Young, playing the vibe. Spooner Oldham, keyboards and organ, who played on Harvest Moon. But of course he played on Percy Sledge's When a Man Loves a Woman, part of the Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Lou Adler involved in the production. So what? Right. So yeah, he was one of the guys that was the co-owner of the Roxy Theatre, where they played Tonight's the Night for the first time. Who did he produce? Grassroots, Jan and Dean, Mamas and the Papas. Legendary producer from the 60s. And it has got that tape operation. Was it recorded analogically? It sounds like it. It's got that recorded at Shangri-La Recording Studio. Let's have a look at that as well. What was recorded at Shangri-La? The Marshall Mathers LP 2. With Neil Young albums that he's been releasing in the last 20 years, some of them, don't go back and listen to them again. You listen to it once and then I'm not bothered about listening to it again, if I'm being honest. You might go, but I might hear one of the songs another time and go, oh, that sounds good, and then go and listen to the album again, because it reminds you. This actually, it reminds me of an album he would have done in the 90s or the 70s, and everyone was on the same page when they recorded it, and everyone was into it, and it's got a nice, rich, warm tone to it that makes you want to listen to it again. I know I'm going to listen to this a few times, because the songs are actually really good as well, and he's not going to be like he was in the 70s in the 2020s, but this gets pretty close, in my opinion. And I think the best song is Bottle of Love, Dark Mirage. I think those are amazing songs. Moving Ahead was pretty cool as well. It's I don't rate albums. I don't give a star rating. I don't give a rating out of 10 because that's just numbers. You can't put a number on music. So I'm just going to give it the Rust for Glory seal of approval. Like that, a seal. I'm going to have to get a seal, put it on the screen there. One of the best albums he's done in the last 20 years, by far. In this era, this is sort of the late period Neil Young It's the best album that he could possibly do at this stage in his career and his life. It's got a kind of good mix, which reminds me of one of those classic 90s or 70s Neil Young albums where it's got a mixture of everything that he does. Acoustic, folky. It's got the big rock song style, rock anthem style, like Big Change. It's got big riffs. It's got a bit of everything. It's really, really good, in fact. And I don't know, there's something different about this. It's got like, he's doing stuff it sounds fresher. He's got more energy to it. It's got more impact. And songwriting seems sharper as well. But it's typical Neil Young. So it's like the opening song, Family Life, is probably the roughest around the edges. And he probably put that first on purpose. Just to go, look, this is the way it is. This is how we recorded it. It's a bit messy, but it's honest. But for all the sketchy kind of moments like that as well, there's also really well produced and well arranged stuff like you'd find on Harvest Moon, like Thankful, that's really well constructed at the same time. So yeah, there's not been a Neil Young album like this for years, honestly. So that is fantastic, and that's my reaction to the album. Hope you enjoyed it. It's the first reaction video I've ever done. I don't know if I'll do any more, because what is there to react to? If I find some Neil Young content that I've never heard or seen, I could do a reaction to it, couldn't I? Like documentary Coastal I've not seen, so I could do a reaction to that as well, once I get my hands on that. So yeah, I'll probably do that. But yeah, thanks for joining me for this reaction. And join me on the live stream every Sunday, streaming out. The only live Neil Young tribute show on YouTube that happens every week, probably. And then come and see us live if you're in the UK and you want to come and see a Neil Young tribute band. Links to the tickets in the description below. But that's all from me on this one. Bye for now.